Hey there, Brick fans! Welcome back to another Brickmad Sam live stream. And today we are going to go back to Endor. We're going to be building again here. It is 6:30 in the morning here in sunny Sydney. And yeah, I'm really looking forward. I've been looking forward to jumping back into this one basically all week, but I've kind of put aside today and now for this build specifically. So I am really looking forward to bringing this one to you guys and working on it. So yeah, here we go. Little crazy issue with the mic there. I think I had a double mic, so hopefully that is okay now. Let me know if it's not in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. Hey, Ben Bricks. Southern Creator. Good morning, my friend. And 147th. Howdy indeed. Howdy indeed. Now, let's get some of my lovable tunes going. Where are we? There you go. Into that. Load her up. Let's crank it. You guys hear that one? Oh, Sam was on the Barbie. What? Oh, okay. Hey, Mikhail. Welcome to the stream. Oh, nice, Ben. Finishing off your build for the mock contest. It's getting exciting. I'm starting to see some more people get their builds in. So that's exciting. Axidroid! What's going on, buddy? Glad to have you in the stream also. Oh, you're cooking a barbecue, Southern. Nice. You're cooking a barbecue? I'm hungry now. I can't tell you exactly how many entries I've had. I'd have to check that, Ben. But there's been a couple. No, there's been a few. And then I've seen a lot that people are still. It's more about that. There's a lot of people still working on it and getting close. So that was more what I've seen. So. I was using my thing last night. Don't look too far in the back. You might see some building bar 2 stuff. Oh, okay. No, dude, Southern. Remember, it's 6:30 in the morning here, so I'm struggling to keep up with your conversation, most likely. Oh, you're working on the speedboat. Sick. Actually, I love that speed. It is for Indiana Jones, right? Like it's the space it's the chase scene from Indiana Jones. Welcome this morning, Cosmic Bricks. Good to have you on board. I very quickly used up all of those tiles and plates that I found. I swear I had like a tub of yeah, from Last Crusade. It's the best. Like, Last Crusade is my favorite indie movie. Anyone else? It's everyone else's favorite indie movie, right? I'm not alone, am I? Yeah, well, no, yeah, that's true. I am Future Man. I am Future Man. I am in the 26th, and you'll all catch up one day. Raiders, yeah, okay. So 147th Raiders is a fair shout. I've never met anyone who loves Temple of Doom, and like I've certainly never met anyone whose favorite was Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. But there was just something where they they just pushed it. They just pushed it a little bit too far in Temple of Doom, in my opinion. I need I have my other tool that I usually use, and I was using it last night on bar 2 over the back there. Some big progress on bar 2 this week. I'm looking forward to the update. Well, big for me. You guys be like, nah, it's not big. Oh, awesome. Good job, Cosmic. People are really starting to get finished off now, which is really cool on the contest. Mikhail. Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, Mikhail Raiders, definitely, as I said before, it's a fair shout. Like that's definitely my second favourite. I mean, there's only 3 of them, but well, I guess, okay, my argument for Last Crusade, I can't go past, Balak was great, and, Tote and all that, the villains in Raiders were great, but, we're talking Donovan, and, I mean, Marion was in Raiders, I suppose. She was a good play off Indy. I always liked Elsa and her kind of double triple agent. I don't even know what the hell she is in the end, but I quite liked her, and I liked her. So and then but you got Donovan was really cool, and then Marcus Brody was that comedic element with Marcus Brody and Salah. I like both of those, and then. And I never remember the Nazi general's name, because he was just goodbye, Ed Jones, whoosh, and then he smacks him, and then it hits both of them. Like, it's just funny. This is how we say goodbye in Germany. Yes. It's so good. And like Sean Connery. Sean Connery is Indy's dad. Like, of course he's Indiana Jones' dad. No one else could be. And the play of, like, he's not a field man, you know, like... I don't know. I think that it's got... Yeah, I think that, it's just got so many great elements to it. The cast is just phenomenal. Like, yeah, I find it hard not to... I find it hard to top Last Crusade. And, like, it's just that extra little step up in film quality as well, like, because it was just done that little bit later. And I think some of the visual effects were good and, like, all of that type of thing. And it was just everything there. Like, even Harrison Ford was a bit more developed. And, yeah, I don't know. I think it was good. Good news, you're editing and changing your upload schedule. Cool, Cosmic. Nice one. Okay, I wanted to see more of the adventure before Hong Kong scene. Yeah, and you know what? And me too. I would have liked to have seen that part be more of the actual movie. I enjoyed I didn't mind the scene that they went on and they're like, you know, freeing slaves and all that sort of thing. But like, that was good. But I don't know. I feel like that start is more Indiana Jones to me. You know. No, it's a good point, Mikhail. Cosmic, yeah, no. Going to take longer to build mocks to improve the yeah, but it's not a bad thing to take a bit longer and try and get better, you know. I think that's a good thing, Cosmic, to take a bit longer. It is hard though, like what I find hard with the channel and building and trying to, like, especially with a large scale mock, you do take a lot of time to do the edits. Like I do anyway. I take because I want to do a really good job of doing the videos for you guys. But then that takes me, like, because I can only work at nights, right? And only some nights because I've got stuff on, like with kids or whatever. And so, like, I build as often as I can, but then I've got to edit. And so I need to save some time for editing. And so when you've got a constant schedule, like a week schedule, I tried even a couple times a week. It's not, you can't, I don't feel like I can put as much into each video, and I don't like that. It doesn't feel good. So I've got to sort of, you got to balance it out, Cosmic, to make sure that you're building and you're satisfied with your building. What would you rate you out of a mock builder? So I've seen some of your stuff. I think it's got some good potential. I'm not really into rating people because everyone's got sort of different styles and different ways of doing it. Look, dude, I really don't I just don't rate people like that. Like, I don't like to, because I don't like to put numbers on stuff. He says when he's got to just judge. So, look, I think the most important thing is not to worry about how good you are. It's just to worry about making builds. You know? Like, you've got to build and do your best at doing that build, and be happy enough with doing that build, you know? Like, I've seen some good stuff from you, Cosmic. You just got to you got to keep trying and keep trying to improve your skill set, and you'll get better, you know? Like, everyone is trying to improve their skill set. There's not a person, like, Coconut Brick Studios is still he's still improving, you know. SW Bricks, still improving. There's a couple of people that maybe aren't improving and they're just sort of resting on their laurels, and I don't, you know, I don't think that's great for them because they're just doing whatever, like the most basic thing. And that's what I mean. I don't want to get to that point with my channel. And I don't think you should get to that point with your channel where you don't really care as much about the content that you're producing. You're just producing content because it's the fastest way. I think it's important. This is about craft. So, but then again, I guess it matters what you're putting in for, you know. Hey, Mateo, Danny, welcome to the stream. 104, I'm hoping to start on a stop motion. Nice. I'm looking forward. 147th. I too cannot wait to start doing some stop motion stuff. But I'm obviously still trying to get the Part 2 build finished. But yeah, good luck with that. It's going to be really, really cool to see some stop motion. I love watching stop motion as well. So yeah, when you finish or when you get started, are you going to do some sort of like a vlog based sort of updates, or like how are you going to show? Are you going to be showing people the stop motion, or are you just going to do it for the fun of it? The best way to get more advanced, Cosmic, is just to go out and try it. Like, look at something that you think would be difficult to build. This is what I did anyway. Like, not a little bit. I did this. But, like, it's like, look at the builders that you really love doing. And if you really like the way that they produce walls, go out and try and build a wall exactly how they've done it. And then what you do is you don't worry about what you're trying to do that's something new. You go and then you try and apply that same technique that you did to do that build, apply it to something that you want to do. That's the fastest way to get improved in your building. Well, that's how I improved in my building, is that like I saw something that I really liked and then I went, okay, I'm going to apply that to that. And I got the same pieces and I took my time and I really tried to break down how they would do it. And if I didn't know, I'd ask them, you know, so try that. But that's honestly the best way to do it. And I think, you know, the techniques will help you achieve what you want to achieve in the looks. Because that's all the techniques really are. You're just trying to, like, get a good picture made out of Lego. Like, that's it. They're just tools, you know? Actually, that's right. Look at my first build. Well, I don't know about your first build, man. It was probably magical. And I'm you're going to disprove the point. But like, I look at, like, Ahsoka was my first, like, real smaller mock. Like, I started on Batu. It took me forever. Like, it's still taking me forever. That's my first big mock. And I've learnt so much from the first building to the last building that, like, I almost want to take down the first building, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to finish it. But, yeah, you just got to keep going. Just keep going and going and going and going and going. But by studying other builders and then trying to apply what they've done, even just in a test, so you know how to do it, that's the best way to do it, in my opinion, to get faster, quick, like, get better, faster. Bogan Bricks, welcome there. Sorry, I'm a bit behind in the chat, so I'm just keeping up because I started rambling about philosophy of Lego building. Oh, I appreciate that, Mikhail. I appreciate that you're looking at my my Batu mock and trying to do some of the techniques. If you've got any questions, I mean, they're not mental techniques, but one thing I tried to do with Batu was I wanted to put some of those smaller mock techniques into larger mocks, because that's one thing that The big mocks are really impressive when they use loads of, but they use loads of bricks and loads of the same. But at times I feel like they just make big shapes and it's real basic building, and there's an argument to say, oh yeah, but like it's because it's huge and that's why they do it that way, because it's huge and you lose the... Nah, I want to be able to walk up to it, and from afar, it looks great. Like, it looks the same. It looks like, whoa, that is... It doesn't look messy, but it looks like it's huge. But then when I go up to it, I want to see the details, just like you would in real life. When you look at something from a long way away and you go, whoa, look at that really impressive thing. And you walk up to it and you go, wow, it's got lots of details in it as well. That makes it even more impressive. That's what I wanted to do with Bar 2. And that's what I like. Like, I know that like Coconut does that. Like, if you look at his Utapau build or what's the other one that he did? Sulakamaya with the bridge. There's so much detail in the actual cities that, like, you look at it, you go, whoa, look at that huge cool thing, and then you go in and then it's awesome in there too. You know, you could just take a little tiny still and still looks good. What am I building? I'm sorry, Bogan Bricks. I am building Endor. It's what the Ewoks do in their spare time. And this is the Ewok Volleyball League. It is the Ewok Volleyball League. And there's going to be some Rebels and some Imperials on their day off, essentially, here. They are going to be playing with a Stormtrooper helmet. Oh my god, Brittle Brown strikes again. It's a fun idea. Yeah, it's something that, like, I wanted to start doing I wanted to do something really different and do like more of a comedy, I guess. And so this is it. I'm going to use that anyway, you know. And I'm chuffed last night because I found a... I was worried about the poles. Like, I don't want this to look... I want this to look like the Ewoks have kind of just... Yeah, that's totally not going to work. That's the broken one. No, that's Dunburger. Dunburger. It's dead. He's dead. How's your father? He's dead. Has anyone seen Beowulf, the animated series? Or animated movie, sorry. Small details in big mocks is what puts it up a level. Yeah, that's what I feel like too, and that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to make something that was real basic, like when just in the building. I wanted to try and mold those amazing smaller mocks that I see. A lot of the good stuff that I see in SW Factions is that. Like, there's some awesome builders on there, and I wanted to take some of what they do and try and apply it to something that's larger. And you're 100% right, Bogan Bricks. The price does increase because the piece count increases, and the time it takes to finish a section is longer because it takes a lot of time to build a small section. And that's actually why Bar 2 is taking me a lot longer. I could have just pumped it out in a smaller amount of time, done real basic techniques, but I wouldn't have been satisfied with it. And I may try I'm going to try some different techniques where I'm going to go and try and do some faster, larger mocks to see if I can improve or efficiently get the same type of thing, but a medium version of that, where I'm not losing all those details entirely, but I'm just building it a little bit different. But that's for a later thing. Yeah. I don't have a tub of them, I have a bin. and they go pretty much directly in there. The ones that where it breaks the grip, if it's only at the top, I tend to keep. I do tend to keep them unless they're really like destroyed and they just can't grip anywhere. So 147. Want when I'm done the stop motion? I send you a link. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, send me a link over Instagram. Yeah, definitely send me a link. I'd love to see it. Or even just work in progress stuff. That'd be great. Yeah, and that is a little bit the problem with posting and doing mocks as well, like doing weekly videos. But that's the reason why I do weekly videos, to be honest. What I'd like to do, ideally, I would have liked to have done. Yeah, ideally, sorry, the camera cut out. I'd like to be able to do monthly updates for Bar 2 for you guys, so that like you got a really, really good edit, like way better than the edits that I do now. But also I could take it from the start of a building kind of through to the end of that building or a section. But unfortunately, like if I did that, I would get less views and less projection on the channel. But because I actually started out that way, and that's why I was moving very, very slowly. But then when I started going back to weeklies and started doing more shorts and started doing like being more involved with YouTube, it just went further. It didn't matter how good the content was. And I actually got to a point then where I was doing worse content because I was trying to get like 2 out a week. And that didn't work for me. So you just have to find the balance and then be happy enough with what you're trying to do. $11th birthday. You won't have to wait that long. Hopefully. I'm hoping to have it done. Pardon me. I'm hoping to have it done. I was really hoping to have it done by September. Unfortunately, bricks is the problem. So I'm looking to bring it in. I'm hoping to have it done by November. I know I keep pushing it a month and a month and a month and a month, but and thankfully last night, actually, I found a whip. So I can actually, I'm looking forward to this because I was a bit worried about these poles. I actually started talking about this before and got distracted. I was looking at these poles and I want to kind of wrap this up and around the top of the pole somehow. But basically, I'm going to wrap these up. I'll probably put a little clip down the bottom. Because I didn't want them just to look like 1x1 cylinders the whole way up. Yeah, that's what I might do. I might do this, and then I'll do a clip. I'll do a clip down the bottom, which will hold that in, so it'll actually look like it's got a bit of wrap around it. That makes sense, guys. Yep. I think that's a good plan. Oh, hang on. I might try that. What's that? Yeah, that could work. There we go. All right, and then across here, I do have this string, which is a Lego string. And what I was thinking about doing was doing a like this. Yeah, I think having a consistent level of detail is difficult. Yeah, it wasn't so much. I didn't tone back the detail because I didn't tone back the detail because of the amount of detail was too high. It was more visually, and at the time I wasn't ready as a builder to. It wasn't really like trying to think of how to put it, but like at the time as a builder I wasn't as sophisticated as I am now, even that little bit. And what I was trying to do was I was trying to get detail into something, but I also wanted to have it be smooth, like feel overall smooth, but have detail when you went in closer. And it was actually something that Sam, Rocketo Boy, his work shows me that, because he's got really nice, he can create really nice blocks of a same color, but make it feel like it is all smooth. Whereas mine was really, I was chucking different colors in there too much, and I was chucking different bricks in there, and it was the wrong type of bricks as well. Like I would throw 1x1 rounds in to something, but I wanted it to feel very rigid and flat overall. So what I should have done is I should have put like double cheese slopes, and then you have to build it in a certain way so you get like interlocking cheese slopes and things like that. So it was about trying to get the material quality to look right, and that's what I've tried to really increase in my building skill set, is that ability to put heaps of detail in but not be messy with it. And I struggle with that a lot at the start. Like, and it's something that that's an art thing as well. Like, not overdoing it, not throwing too much stuff in there, not overstroking. You got to be subtle, you know. And I think that's one of the hardest things when you try and add detail. I'm thinking about doing like some form of net, like sideways net. That's a lot of Lego building philosophy. I think this is all your fault, Cosmic Bricks. You brought up like getting better at building and things. I don't know if this is something you guys even like listening to. Yeah, Lego philosophy. Like, it's like, who am I? You know what I mean, too? I must sound like a biggest tool bag talking about this stuff, because seriously, what do I know? Like, there's far more talented people that have been doing it for a lot longer than I am. I'm just sort of having a bit of fun with this stuff, you know? Oh, that's not a bad idea. No, it's cool, Cosmic. I actually like talking about that type of stuff, but I was just joking, buddy. Hey, this could work. Yeah, that might be nice to have that sort of like a ring thing there. There we go. What you guys think of that? And I can still I could still run this up. I can still run this whip round them, but I can have that little bit there. That's going to look pretty good. That's nice. That's cool. Okay. Still building. Up here, I want to add a little bit of variation in this corner here, because I don't feel like the plants are enough. Another question, Cosmic. Nice. I make a series about it. Yeah, 100%. Do you think doing tutorials on my channel for other builders would help, and mock builders, and building mocks from Kenobi, since I'm building series from it, scenes from it? Yeah, look, I think at any level, people enjoy watching what other people's processes are. So even if you feel like you're, like I know you were saying before, like you're not, you don't feel like a master builder or whatever, but you may have a really cool technique. Just because you've got like low subs or whatever, it doesn't matter. Like you might have a cool technique, or just a technique that someone didn't even think about, and you've added value to them. So yeah, like for sure, tutorials, 100%. All right, let's start getting some of these minifigs into this area, I think. And yeah, the Kenobi one, I don't know about, like if you're doing scenes from Kenobi, then do scenes from Kenobi. Like I think it's cool wherever it is. If you build something that's cool, I think that battle scenes generally, or scenes from shows, tend to do better than some of the other kind of day-to-day ones. But that said, do what you want to do in terms of building and what you love to do, right? Because you'll do the best at it. You'll put the passion, the passion will be into it. So yeah, it's all cool. Like I think, give it a go. Maybe if there's some things that you didn't like about it, like about Kenobi, do change it, make it what you want, Really, this whole project came about because I really just wanted to put a hot dog and croissant and pizza into one of my mocks, and now I can do that. Nah, see, 147, that's like, I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily the timing that I do it. It's just, I don't know. I actually don't know how it works, to be honest. 147. I don't get too hung up on it. I've tried doing it at different times. I only have. This time works the best for me because it does cross over somewhat with UK and the US. It also means that I get, I'm not at work. So, again, I've tried worrying too much about when other people are free or whatever. Like I tried to pick the best time. This is the best time for my schedule. Whoever comes. Sometimes we get people in here, but it's all good. Like I get to build during, and it's a lot of fun. So I'd love to have more people see my work and that type of thing, but ultimately it's all good. Okay, what are we going to do in here? But like, and to be honest, like, do you know what? A big upside to the fact that there's only a few people in the stream is that the stream doesn't go so lightning fast that you can't even follow the chat. So I'm going to look at it as a positive thing, as I get to talk to, I get to really engage with you guys, and that's what is important to me on the streams, is that I get to build a good community with people that really care about coming to watch and chatting with me and that type of thing. Like I like that, you know, like there's some guys that have come to like heaps and heaps of streams, you know, and it's really good because we've built up a good relationship now. Like we have to have a good chat, you know. Dare I say friendships? And like my content and that type of stuff, and I like that. So if I had like 10 million people and they just rocked up to say hi and then left, or just didn't watch, or, you know, didn't really care, they just wanted to get on the stream, well, you know, that's not into that as much. So fear of fragile connections, Mikhail. Like, you should never come and physically see any of my builds, because honestly, you sneeze and some of my builds could fall over. The fragile stuff is the stuff, in my opinion, 95% of the time. Yes, you could build it a little bit better, and I definitely am notorious for building poor foundations, another thing that I'm working on. But fragile stuff, like, there's definitely ways that you can reinforce builds better, but like, the fragile stuff looks the best. It does, because you're doing whatever you have to do to gain the right shape. Missed a couple in here. What do we got? Southern. I only like scoundrels and scruffy nerfers. Yeah, I do, but you're all still my favourites. Hey, dude, absolutely no offense. I'm glad that other people are, like, especially people that come to my streams, I'm glad that you guys are getting people into your streams, you know? It's good. Yeah, Southern, when are we going to see another project from you? We're all looking forward to it. Get amongst it. Nashidar was the best. If anyone who is here has not seen Nashidar, you should go and check it out. For sure. Oh yeah, new one. I like it. And the stop motion finale at the end. Nice. Nice. Trask was amazing too. That was one of my favorite. Actually, my Southern. This is a in my opinion, high praise, because my wife said to me, I showed her your Trask build, and she goes, "I love that." And she's like, not really a Lego builder at all, but or a Star Wars fan, that like a big one. So, but she saw Trask and she was like, it's probably one of my favorite builds I've seen. It's just so unique and so cool. So that was pretty high praise. She goes, why don't you do stuff like that? Like all good wives, they love to push you. Okay, here's some questions to you guys. What do you guys get in other streams that you don't get in this stream? Like, is it just better personalities? Like, is it less Australian voices? Like, what? Spit it out. No, it'd be good to get you guys' feedback. You know, like Cosmic, you say you get more in yours. Well, like, what are you doing in yours? Why do you think it is? Do you think it's just timing? Yes, I felt the same way. 147th. I still don't know how you built the fish. So what you're going to open up with, like, this is the Southern Creators channel, with high praise from Mrs. Brickmad. All right, now I'm going to start building the core in behind here to build the platform at the top, because I can't really connect it to the sides here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it so it kind of sits in there. But I think that's already looking a little bit better on the sides. To the random brown box. Hopefully I can make this part work. It's the part I'm most concerned about. Is the platform. I'm going to try and do the platform with sideways log profile. What do you guys call that? Do you guys call that those type of bricks log? What are they? Are they log profile? Yeah, and that's kind of like where I'm at now. Like, I used to get nervous about doing, not nervous, but I used to get a bit anxious about doing lives. I don't get anxious anymore because I know that there's people there that want to interact with you, and that's why they're there. Palisade bricks, are they? Oh, Southern, I do appreciate that, buddy. I'm actually gonna, I was talking about this on my Tuesday, I'm gonna look at doing a, like a longer, I'm not gonna say 24-hour, but like a long stream to do my Millennium Falcon. My UCS Millennium Falcon I've got sitting there waiting to be done. So I'm hoping to maybe to do a bigger stream and maybe get some people on. This one. That one, 147. That profile of brick. Can you see that? The lighthouse looks fantastic. I don't know if buying the lighthouse for pieces, I don't think that buying the lighthouse for pieces would be a good idea. Because I actually think like the pricing on the lighthouse seems like right up there with the IP based builds. As a build in itself, I actually love that build. So like I'd be hard pressed to actually not. That's my opinion. I mean, Mikhail, you do what you think, and maybe someone else has got a better argument for it. But yeah, I would be I don't know. I would be hesitant. I'd be hesitant to do it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I think maybe I can build the bottom of this. That's just my opinion, yeah. Do you know, do you know what? I think there's something that like I feel like YouTube when they changed the partner program requirements and all that, I can kind of get why they did that in the first place. Is that like they want people to come in and do revenues and that type of thing. I don't want to get into this stuff too much, but I did a survey last night for YouTube, and I was it was a very long survey, and it was asking questions about like, you know, how I feel about it and all that sort of thing. And I was thinking about like how long it takes to get to the monetized kind of partner program section. And I'm like, why don't they honestly, don't they, like the people that probably want that little bit of additional cash are the smaller creators who want to try and build as well. Like what is it? Why can't like I don't know, any guys that have like channels, if you have if you're getting a small amount of ad revenue in, doesn't that help you, like just give you a feeling that you're creating content because you want to create content and you want to create more content to be able to do that, versus like having to get a number and basically having absolutely no reward, no financial reward to go through, especially when you're like a creator like on Lego or something where you need to purchase stuff. Having that little bit of money gives you that feeling that you need to, like, you can spend more on that task to then create more content. It's something I was thinking about the other day, and I was wondering about it, about what you guys would think about it. Yeah, the wavy bricks. I call them logs. I thought it was like log profile, just like the other one's a masonry profile. But then I swear I've heard someone call these masonry profile. So now I'm just really confused. I always love to know where people are coming from. Oh, Cad Bane ship is cheaper than ATT, okay. Oh, well, cool. Then get amongst it. Yeah, right. But then, like, I don't know. Danny, I'm assuming you're talking about the admin cost of the pricing. I feel like they, I mean, they put ads on my channel now. They're getting ad revenue from my content at the moment. Can't I have a cut of that? You know what I mean? Huckap, welcome. Yeah, the biggest retailers. Yeah, that makes sense. It's the same deal here. Like, a lot of people who don't sell certain things, like who have sets that aren't selling, they sell them for more. And the ATT would be in heaps higher demand than the Justifier. Sorry, you guys can't really see what I'm doing over here, but I'm building this platform. And I'm trying to build it in a way that looks good. Of course. I would think. Is that correct, everyone? I actually don't really like the Justifier. I'm not really fussed on that build at all. And it's just a personal subjective thing. Oh, that's right. Hey, Southern, you can speak Russian, can't you? Which I'm super impressed with, by the way. Yeah, thank you, Mikhail. I don't, yeah, I was meaning, Danny, yeah, I was meaning for them to have send revenue of, say, 5 cents per million users. That surely costs them more than to make. Yeah, maybe. Quite possibly. I just would have thought they would have had an automated system. Yeah, but and you're probably right, and maybe that automated system still costs to, I don't know. I just feel like maybe they could shave it off the biggest guys and not the smallest guys to actually get people to do it. I don't know. Maybe if you were earning the dollars, do you know what I think would work nicer? And here's a thought. Maybe what I would find more appealing, and maybe I should have said this in that survey, but like as a new creator, if I go onto YouTube and I'm trying to hit the threshold of 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours or whatever, what do you guys think about this? All of the ad revenue, if they put ads on my stuff, and maybe I can choose to put ads on stuff, if they make ad revenue, that ad revenue sits in a bank, and I don't get that until I hit their partner threshold. But when I hit the partner threshold, I get that ad revenue. That would actually entice me to go even harder and keep going, because at least I could see that there was money sitting there that I want to access. So then I would push even harder to get into the partner program. But what it also does is it makes sure that people who are serious about YouTube keep going, because they are serious about YouTube, but also you're seeing that monetary reward. Then when you hit the partner program, you can also take it that next level, because you know that you're going to get that money at the end as a lump sum to then kick you on to go even bigger. See, that would be cool. That I actually think would be a really good idea. So if the algorithm is listening, do that. Wouldn't it, right? Because like, imagine it's like basically, I don't know if you guys have like Dolomite accounts, but like when you're a kid in school, they start these things in Australia anyway. They had these things, I think they got rid of them now, but they had these things called like Dolomite accounts. And so at school, you'd have to put $1 in, and it sort of gets you saving. And then by the end of it, like at the end of your schooling, you have a stack of cash sitting in your Dolomite account that you can buy a car with, or like start buying a house, or do whatever. Well, probably not a house, but a car or something that you want. And you get that at the end when you reach the end of your schooling. And that's a nice reward. And I think that would be great. I think that'd be really cool like if I could go into my monetization section and be like, okay, my that video's actually earned me some money there. I don't see it, but it's there. I can't use it, but it's there. And I know that I'm going to get it. So, how long is the stream? It's, I started about 6:30 and it's 7:30 now. So I'm going to go for another hour. But that would also cut out all of the people like who wouldn't get there, and maybe even if they wanted to make it legit, anyone who was inactive for a year or hasn't uploaded or done any, like basically hasn't been inactive, if they wanted to get some cash for themselves, as soon as you don't upload or don't live stream or don't post or do anything for a year, that revenue is wiped and it goes to YouTube. That would be fair, because then you're like, they wouldn't have random money sitting there. It's like there's an anniversary date of when you last posted something, and then that's it. So then that means that like longer term, people who are like doing once a month or whatever and are earning a little bit and are slowly building, they still have that incentive. I think I've broken another one. I've broken another one. God. Okay. I'm still building up this core. I just want to I want to have enough of these left to be able to still build this platform the way that I want. Actually, I could probably still use the broken one. I can still use the broken one if I wedge it in between this and this. That could work. Yeah, that'll still work. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. So I'm just having some little psychoses over here. I don't really understand the instant checkout thing, Mikhail. What do you mean by that? Being smart with money, a lot of people will bounce off without instant checkout. Okay, so you guys can't really see it, but I have been diligently building while I've been talking about this over in the background, about the how this thing is going to work. I haven't got it connected yet, so everyone just back off. Like, that's kind of how wide it's going to be. And that's how it's going to work. Can you see it a little bit at the top of the camera? Quickly give me feedback because it's got to drop. There we go. Tried my best. Okay. No, I haven't, because like these, I'm sure you can do that, but like, I don't know. I'm not gonna. Maybe if I kept a bunch and then did that, I might do it. But I couldn't be bothered, to be honest, to go through all of that and wait for one part to get sent out. Just seems like a bit of a, or like, I suppose there's 3 parts already that I've broken, so maybe I should wait. That's actually not a bad idea. Contact Lego to get replacement parts. Yeah, I just don't know. Southern, are you saying that Brickmad Sam guy is a fool? Because after this stream, I can go and use Google Translate. So you better be careful what you say, mister. All right, so upshot is I've got enough. Did anyone see what I just did? Do you have any tree growing up the back of the platform here? Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to have it. I don't think I'm going to have another tree. What I'm going to do, because I want to sort of keep the focal point here, I think I will probably build. I'm going to build this up around here, like there's 2 smaller trees. This section, and then up and over the top, and then the scoreboard's going to be in and around here as well. So I've got some things, but I basically wanted this kind of like, if you follow my hands, it's going like up and then sort of down that way, so it keeps the focal point here for the camera. But yeah, there'll be something up the top just to keep going and building that for sure. I may even do like an awning out of like just some stuff. I originally was going to have the scoreboard onto, actually the commentary stand onto ATST legs, as though the Ewoks had just taken the top and then just plonked something on the thing. I don't know. I did still want to work in something like that, because basically my idea for this is that the rebels are all going to be watching, and essentially it's flipped where the Empire are the slaves in this scenario to a point, because they're going to have to basically be like, they're going to be like selling the hot dogs and stuff like that. So Oh, the tree. Oh, the platform on the tree. No, so the platform on the tree is actually going to be the commentary station. So that's like the gantry. So I'm going to have two commentators up in there and looking down from above. And then that's the general gist. And I'll have a little hut. Like I'm going to take it up a little bit further than this. That's the idea anyway. Yeah, and so basically I'm going to do like a hut. Yeah, is the idea. And then I'll build up like that. Yeah. Yeah, basically just that clip, I think. That's the plan at this point anyway. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. We'll see. I may just be able to click this on. It'll probably unbalance it, something fierce. I think it will unbalance it. I'll try my best. Anyway, I think it's time I can keep going up because I wanted to have something that was like, it's the same technique that I did for my Rishi build, where I built up a tower in the back that housed the top of the tower, which is a bit of a cheat, but just this thing won't hold anything up. I may even have some actual. Oh, hang on. This could be alright. There we go. I just thought I had loads of those ones. I don't. I have loads. Oh, I do. I could easily do that. Hang on, fella. Awesome sauce. Yep. Sorry lads, I'm getting a bit entrenched in my building. And lasses, I should say. No, they didn't. It would be great if they released them. I was thinking about just doing like a brick build, or at least giving it a red hot shot of doing a brick build or a fig bash. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. I'm definitely going to give it a shot to try and do that, because that was my exact idea, Danny, was to get that same commentator in there. If it doesn't work out, I was thinking I'll just use 2 scout troopers. I don't think they've done any have they done any two-headed minifigures? Because that would be pretty cool if they did a two-headed minifigure, like a giant or something in Hey, do you know what, Bowman Bricks? I saw it the other day, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I saw your contest entry the other day. It was a lot of fun. If anyone hasn't seen it, you should jump over and check it out. I was going to leave a comment, but I don't think you have got comments switched on. But yeah, very cool. So thank you for that. I did like I did like the video that you put together for it. I don't know if I saw. Did you send the link through to the email account? Yep. Just so that I've got it all in one place. Yeah. Uh-huh. Actually, I'm doing all this stuff behind the curtain here. You know what? I'm going to take that apart because I've just had a better idea. Which will broaden this out a bit. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. Cool. Cool. And this one here. And after that, we should be good to go. Should be good to G-O. G-O-O. Alright, no worries. 147. Thanks heaps for dropping into the stream. It's great to have you along, as always. Oh, I appreciate that too. May the force and the bricks be with you, 147. Oh, is there? Oh, it's a custom piece. Yeah, right. I think I'm just going to try and do a brick build. Like, it should work on 3, right? It's just a 3 wide character, and then I can bring it back. Maybe I can use like a jumper plate or something to bring it back into a 2 for legs. Yeah, I think I should be able to work something out, I think. Maybe like two snots, 2 snot brick sides, clip some arms in. Yeah, I might be able to make something work. No worries, Bowman Bricks. Thanks heaps for dropping by and good luck in the contest. it's too high. Oh no! It's too high. Alright. Let's just... out. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Alright. We're still cooking here, guys. We're still going okay. You're cut. You're cut. like The Simpsons. Awesome. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is starting to come together now. I'm actually quite liking Endor. Like, Endor's nice to build on, hey. I think it's just because the colours you get in it, like the greens and rich browns and that type of stuff. I really like dark green. I really like dark brown. Like, what's your guys' favourite colours? Like Lego colours to work with. I think I've asked that a few times with different people. Colours just work really nice together. I love a good nougat, as you would all know. Nougat. Okay, here we go. Where's the rest of my archways? No, they're tiny archways. They're tiny. Tan and teal. Okay. Tan and teal's a very interesting combination there, Mikhail. Very interesting. Actually, these bigger ones work better anyway. Have you used that on a specific build, the two of them together, or? I'm intrigued. Alright, now we're cooking here. And then this is brilliant because it means I can reinforce this other side. I can fill these parts in as well. It's great. Doubles. Awesome sauce. Yeah, like an accent colour. That's cool. I do like teal. I like some of the it's like a pink too, but it's more like a magenta. I really like that colour as well. I love dark brown. I love medium nougat. I love dark orange. I love dark green. I pretty much like all the dark colours. It's going to be great. This is good because now I've been able to really reinforce this section here, which I'm pretty chuffed about. And just really lock this puppy into place, which is good. Good news. I'm going to use this plate, which I have no doubts will not last the end of the build. I can even use some of these weird bricks. Love those. Just it won't last the end of the build because it's brittle brown. I'm pretty sure that one. I have a couple more. Maybe, maybe that would be enough. You know, guys, maybe that would actually be enough. Sorry, guys, I've been well entrenched in my my thinking. Yeah. Dark orange, dark green, dark red. Yeah, dark red's a good one. Pretty much the dark side. Yep, that's interesting. It is every 20 minutes. It's basically my cam has this like auto shut off. It's basically so it doesn't overheat. It's like a DSLR. I've switched off like auto shut off, but I just still doesn't. It still just doesn't work. So. Doesn't listen to me. Doesn't like you. Can't believe no one came back in with, I don't like you either. Hey Cosmic, good to have you back. Orangey yellow? Yeah, orangey yellow is good. I've actually, where did I use orangey yellow recently? Orangey yellow I use for, it's the accent colour on the spaceport tower. That kind of orangey yellow works really nice. So. Lots of progress. Nice. Stop dropping that Emperor Palpatine did nothing wrong business. Yeah, you're always up for imperial propaganda. This is not what this stream is about, Southern. Outrageous. What haven't you started, Danny? Oh yeah, lime is red hot. I've fallen in love with since my Rishi build that I did, which is I still haven't actually released on YouTube yet. It is on my Instagram, but like that combo of lime green, olive, and yellowish green. Oh, it's just so rich. The colours together works really nice. Actually, the first person, I've got to be honest, the first person I saw do it, first two people that I saw do it, I think they actually did it in collab or something, was Brickopotamus and not that Sam Smith. He did, or he's doing currently Morak, which his Morak mock looks incredible. I may just end up using these pieces at the top. I don't know if you guys can see this. To create the platform. I don't know. It might work. Might work okay. Might work. Yeah, I think it will work, actually. I think it will work. Right, that's what we're going with. It's looking enticing. All right, it's going. It's doing it. Now, what have I missed? Ah, dear. Sub to Southern Creator, so you should. All of you guys should. When he brings out content, it's qual. Yeah. Oh, you jest? As in you don't like lime? Yeah, I definitely check out Southern's stop motion stuff. It's really cool. how he puts it together. You actually put it together. It's very good. See you, mate, Kyle. Thanks heaps for dropping by. I will see you hopefully in the next streams, which will be Tuesday next week or Monday for Europe and US, and Tuesday morning again for... Wednesday morning. It's Tuesday for US and Europe because I've moved everything to the day after my usual time. So it's going to be like... For me, it's Wednesday and Friday mornings. And for you guys, it'll be Tuesday and Thursday nights or early mornings. How many entries have I got for my mock contest? I don't know how many officially have come through the channel. I know of 10 that are in the works at least, and there's others that have said that they're building for it, but I just know of the actual builds themselves. So, like, not loads, but to be honest, I wasn't sort of thinking I would get loads too early on. I was kind of expecting that they would come like closer to the deadline, because that's how I work. I work like with like 10 seconds to go, and like I'm still trying to upload it. So what's the psyche with that? Like, why do people, because like a few people have asked me like how many entries I've had and all that sort of thing. Like, what's the rationale behind that? Like, asking, like, do you just want to know how many entries are in it? Because like, or is it what you're up against? Like, it's just good to know from my perspective as to see what chances you have, or like who you're going to be up against, or just interested to see how many people are involved, or what. It's cool. There's absolutely no wrong answer. It's more just about knowing. It's more for me than anything, so I know. These things have turned into like my favorite thing. I think I've tried this before for an Ewok platform and it didn't work, so hopefully this one actually does work. Alright guys, I'm going to be going for like another 15 minutes, and then I'm going to have to wrap it up because I've got to head to work. Slightly forward, yeah, sorry. That better, Danny? I really should keep an eye on like what I'm actually putting on camera so you guys can see it. So that's what I'm going to do for the platform. I don't know if not exactly the same thing I was looking at doing for this, but also I was getting a bit worried that it's too that the platform was a little too thick, because I'm wary of like how high I want to make the hut, and that I kind of want to make the hut quite small in this section, so it's like a little gam tree, and then the tree keeps sort of going up around it. Why are you worried about the building being crushed like a Death Star trash compactor? Oh, your Endor build. Right, okay, cool. I know what you're talking about. I thought maybe you were talking about your contest build for the contest, Danny. Are you going to build for the contest? You should. You should enter. It would be good. You'll catch me, Danny. You're way faster than I am. Oh, 100% the main character is Wicket. He's like my favourite character also. There you go. There's a bit of insider info for y'all. Y'all, listen to me. I'm not an American. Just a try hard. I'm going to have to steal this one for now to make this work. What do I need to make that work, I wonder? That won't just drop into that, so I'm going to need... Oh, upside downness. Alright. Will that work? No. Thinking. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so that will pretty much hook around like that. Shift this forward much further without dropping off the face of the cliff. Alright. Okay guys, I actually better get rolling anyway. Thank you, by the way. I have to go too, Southern, so thank you very much for joining the stream. And thank you very much to everyone who joined the stream today. It's been a lot of fun. This build has been a lot of fun and the last 2 weeks for streams. So yeah, as I said, next week I do have another live build on Monday, which will be building Batu. And then I'll do probably this one again the following Friday, because that should get me done by the time that I need to get it done for Endor. And I've got to get a couple of little pieces I'll have to find now, but I'm pretty happy with where this build is at. So yeah, so next Tuesday night Next Tuesday, US and Europe time will be my next stream, which is for Batu. Yeah, and now I'm going to go get another coffee before I start work. So thank you everyone for turning up to the stream. It's always a good time with you guys, and I will see you all later. May the bricks be with you. Bye bye.